Hello, everybody, and welcome tonight. We are so excited to be here. I have so many of my friends on the line. We're going to talk about products. We're going to talk about so many fun tips, and we're going to talk about so many great things just for you. So without further ado, let's make it happen, and let's do this. So welcome to our wellness workshop. My name is Blair Murphy. So before all of this, why I'm here talking on a Zoom to all of you or a recorded video to all of you, I was just like a normal girl. So I was a bartender, I was a former athlete, I was a banker, and I had no idea anything about nutrition. So I would work out all of the time, and I was so frustrated because I didn't understand why I didn't look the way that I thought I should look based upon the amount that I worked out. So I played sports my entire life, and they always said, Blair, work out. And I said, well, what do I eat? So I found myself as an ex-athlete, the biggest I had ever been. I was a size 12. And once I figured out it was 80% nutrition and 20% fitness instead of the other way around, I went from a size 12 to a size 4. And I was like, this is how I want to look and feel for the rest of my life. And I realized not only can I look and feel this way, but I have an opportunity to help my friends and family. So I've been a wellness coach for about 5.5 years now. Before all of this, I was making about $1,800 with 2 jobs. I'm fortunate enough to say every single month over month, I make over $30,000. Again, just by doing what I love, helping people with nutrition and talking about fitness. And that's really what we're going to dive into in this call. So how did it start, you guys? So I really started with my breakfast. So I realized the importance of breaking the fast when I wake up. So when you wake up, your body has 2 options. It goes into fight or flight mode, meaning if you don't eat within the first 30 minutes that you wake up, your body actually stores everything throughout the rest of the day. So when you wake up and you eat within the first 30 minutes of waking up, you actually boost your metabolism. So when you wake up and you want to have breakfast within the first 30 minutes, it better be in your belly. It doesn't have to be completely consumed, but start consuming it again within the first 30 minutes. So a shake for me was the fastest way to do that. It was quick, it was easy, it was fast. My favorite absolute of all time is banana caramel. And I realized, if you see right there on the screen, that having a protein-based breakfast with all of the right vitamins and minerals is going to keep you full for 2 to 3 hours. So an Herbalife shake, it has complex carbohydrates in it. It's a meal replacement, meaning that it's not a protein shake, that it's a replacing a meal because it has the right vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin A, calcium, potassium, and again, protein in it. So what does my shake look like? Every single morning I have a banana caramel shake. Like I said, I have 2 scoops of the Formula One with all the macronutrients, meaning all the big things that we just talked about. And then it also has 2 scoops of the protein drink mix. So this is why we mix our shakes with water and not milk, is because the protein drink mix is basically like powdered milk. So together, my breakfast is 200 calories and 24 grams of protein. So I love Herbalife because there's something for everybody. So this is the exciting part. You're going to hear from lots of people that have lots of different reasons why they started their weight loss journey. Some people came to lose weight. Some people came to gain energy. Some people came to get jacked and super sexy and see their abs. So you're going to hear from them all. So no matter what age you are, no matter what you look like, if you know everything about nutrition, if you know nothing, awesome. There is something for you. And whatever your goal is, again, that's so beautiful because us as wellness coaches can really customize whatever you want. So I've competed in a bodybuilding show. I do CrossFit, I've done yoga, and I also work with my grandma who's 89 years old, who just goes, Blair, I have brittle bones. I need to have a quick, easy breakfast. I have another grandma who has diabetes. Again, nutrition, no matter how old you are, what age you are, what your goals are, that's what we're really going to talk about.
Hello, hello. All right, so there's a beautiful picture on the left. I was a very overweight, overtired bartender and a full-time college student. I decided that eating ramen noodles for breakfast, pizza for lunch, and whatever bar food I could get for dinner was definitely not a good diet. I quickly gained almost 40 pounds. So I decided to contact a girl that actually used to work at my other former bartending job and she helped me lose 33 pounds.
I love that, Virginia. Okay, let's talk about your favorite products.
One of my favorite products is a multivitamin. So as you probably know, growing up, your parents suggested to do a vitamin of some sort. My mom had taught me to do one a day. And I quickly learned that if I'm not eating my whole entire day's meal in one sitting, why am I consuming a vitamin in one sitting? So the best part about Herbalife's multivitamin is you take it along with your shakes, so breakfast and lunch, and then you also consume it at dinner, and it's excellent for your hair, skin, and nails.
I love that. I love what you said. So you wouldn't eat all of your meals for breakfast, so why would you take one vitamin one time a day? Because the beautiful thing about our multivitamin is it has 33% of our daily nutritional value of vitamins and minerals. So if you take 33% in the morning, 33% at lunch, 33% at dinner, by the end of the day, you have 100% of your vitamin and mineral intake. So the reason why we have supplements, you guys, is because it supplements our food. So really what it does is it fills in all the gaps of what we're not receiving from physical food that we're consuming. So really supplements are supplementing all the things that our body needs but doesn't get. So let's hear from our next friends.
Hi everyone, my name is Brianne and I was a former 3-sport athlete in high school. And I then went to college and gained the freshman 15 times 2. So I am down 49 pounds. So super exciting. And my favorite product is the Cell Activator. So the Cell Activator has the alpha lipoic acid, which helps regenerate antioxidant activity within the cells. So when I was eating all the unhealthy food and the food I didn't know how to fuel my body became kind of like a slip and slide. So this helps my cells take in the good nutrients that I'm now feeding my body. So what was really cool about this is I actually noticed when I was out of my Cell Activator. I didn't really notice how great it was helping me until I was out of it, and I noticed what I was lacking. I was lacking my Cell Activator.
Oh, I love that. Dude, I totally gained the freshman 15 twice as well. So no problem. But I love what you said there, Brian. It really helps your body to absorb the nutrients. I also heard people call the Cell Activator your insurance plan. It really ensures that your body's actually absorbing all the nutrients that we're putting in, just like you said, so it's not going in and out and we have a really healthy toilet instead of having a healthy body. So thank you. Okay, who do we have next?
Hey, Coach Kimmy here. The girl on the left, 27 years old, I was just struggling with daily tasks. I called my coach after I got winded while golfing. And this is like golfing with a cart, not walking. So I knew that something needed to happen. Got on my products, fell in love. I am down 82 pounds and 14 pant sizes.
I love that.
Yeah, and one of the big ways that I'm down 14 pant sizes is because of Prolessa Duo. It has two purposes. It is hunger control and a fat burner. So it targets your fat. My favorite way to take this is as a donut shot to get rid of that donut right around my middle.
You take it as a donut shot. So it goes in your shake and you can have it as a shot?
Oh yeah, two different ways. You can put it in your shake right at the end when you're done blending, or as a shot mixed with water and a little sugar-free caramel syrup and a dash of cinnamon. Tastes like a powdered donut. I could drink them all day long. So good.
And that donut that tastes so good is going to help me feel fuller longer and reduce belly fat?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Love that. And it's not a stimulant, so you can have it any time of day. Way cool. Thank you so much, Kimmy.
Hi guys, I'm Jenny. The picture on the left was me hiding behind my children all of the time because I did not like how I looked whatsoever. And I was super skeptical at first about this whole Herbalife stuff. I really didn't know anything about it. I was asked in invited by my wonderful coach for like over a year to get my butt down and try shake. Finally did, never looked back, down 51 pounds and feel amazing, better than ever, and now can keep up with my 4 kids. And that also includes working in some Best Defense with my program. It supports your immune system, full of vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams. I take this every single morning to keep myself healthy through this awesome winter that we're having, and to give that to my kids as well when they aren't feeling their best. And it definitely makes a huge difference.
I love that. I love that you can have it and you can share it with your kids. Thank you so much, Jenny.
Yep.
Hey guys, it's Alicia here. So I started Herbalife 3 years ago. And to be honest, I wasn't really looking to lose weight. I just needed something healthy for breakfast. I've actually gone on and used the products through 2 pregnancies. And I'm currently down 33 pounds just having my little girl 10 months ago. So one of my personal favorite products, if you've ever heard of like mom brain, or you're pregnant, or maybe you're just kind of forgetful in general. So our body needs a healthy fat, and it helps with brain function. So this is something that I took while pregnant. I still continue to take. I take it 2 to 3 times a day with a meal. And the one thing that I love about this is it's a fish oil, and it doesn't give that yucky fish taste. It doesn't smell like fish. And the best thing that I've learned about this product is just like fish in the water, if you store your fish oil in the freezer, take it out and poke it with a pin, it should be soft. So fish don't freeze in the winter, therefore your fish oil should not freeze in the freezer.
Oh my gosh, brilliant. Okay, so put my fish oil in the freezer, poke it. If oil comes out, it means it's a good quality fish oil. Right?
Correct.
Awesome. Very cool. And I also learned that, do you know, by taking healthy fats, so omega-3s, actually helps you to lose fat. So that's fun. All right, my good friend Nate.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Nate Fears, and before I started Herbalife, I was a former athlete, personal trainer, gym manager, knew nothing about nutrition. Got started on my plan and the shakes, dropped 26 pounds, dropped my body fat 9.1%, increased my energy. I started when I was 23 years old, and I'm 33 years old now, and feel absolutely amazing, and super grateful I learned more about nutrition and kind of what everyone is talking about previously. 2 of my favorite products are Prepare is the first one, and Rebuild Strength the second one. The first one, Prepare, is a pre-workout. And so previously when I was kind of a meathead, right? So I played football and in the gym all the time, personal trainer. I tried other pre-workouts, but they made me like my heart race a lot. And this one was great because it's very subtle and it's safe for everybody, but still gives you that really good pump during your workout. So for instance, I take this and I'm 33 and my mom also takes it and she is 67, right? So it's really safe for everybody. It doesn't make you have those weird tingles and itches in your skin like a lot of other pre-workouts do. And it's really, really safe. The next product is Rebuild Strength, the post-workout shake. It's whey and casein protein, has all your amino acids that you need to help rebuild your muscles after a workout. And you want to consume 2 scoops of this with water within 0 to 30 minutes after your workout. And then you'll be ready to rock and roll. To help you recover with all your muscles. You can take this for after a walk, after lifting, after yoga, whatever it is that you're active, you can have this shake post-workout.
I love that. For the active body. So if you're a walker, you're a yogi, or you're a meathead, it's for every single body. I love that. So you're like, okay, this is all good and great, but where do I start? So everything starts with a 3-day trial. And I love the 3-day trial because it's like no matter what your goals are. So you heard from an array of people who want to get ripped, people who lost over 80 pounds, people who knew nothing about nutrition, college students. So we all start with a 3-day trial because it's an easy way to test drive the products to see if it's something for you. So what is the difference? Like, why would you use Herbalife compared to anything else? Or what's the difference between us and, maybe another product on the shelf from Target or Sam's Club or something like that? So there's a couple reasons. So Herbalife is a quality product. It was founded in 1980 by Mark Hughes. So it's been around for over 38 years. It's the #1 meal replacement in the entire world. I'm not just saying that because I'm like cheering for it. It's actual fact. So products are available in over 93 countries. So it actually takes, you have to go through the government of every single country in order for a product to be sold within the country. So massive amount of tests to see if these products are legit. So over 93 countries, pretty amazing for the quality of the product. In 2018, Herbalife did over $8 billion in sales, so the market is absolutely growing. And Herbalife is a pharmaceutical grade product. So I'm going to stop here for just a second. So in the United States, in order to be considered food or sold on the shelf, there's something called food grade. So food grade in the United States, anything that's considered food is 33% food. So real. So what is the other stuff? What's the other basically 70%? It's called a filler. So the quality of the Herbalife products are unreal. And here's why. Because when you go to the doctor and anything you get over the counter is 97% food grade. All Herbalife products and supplements are 98% food grade, meaning it's the highest quality food that you can put into your body. It just happens to be in powder and supplement form. So 98% food grade, meaning it's the highest quality food that there is. And that is why it's listed on the New York Stock Exchange, because it's a rapidly growing company all over the world. So when you get the products, it's not just products that are sold to you and you're out the door and they wave goodbye. It's not a transaction. What comes with the products? You get a wellness coach. So everyone you heard from got trained by a wellness coach about how to get the great results that you got. You heard them say, I called my wellness coach. I called my friend and asked her about my meal plan. And that's exactly what we do. We give you customized meal plans based upon your goal. You have weekly or bi-weekly weigh-ins to see if you're achieving the goals that you want. You have one-on-one coaching and accountability. You can join online challenges, in-person challenges, again, to hold you accountable. And you're exposed to a bigger community. We have Facebook groups that have healthy recipes for people that are on programs. So when you go to Sam's Club and you buy protein, they're not going, hey, let me add you to this recipe page, or hey, come back next week so we can weigh you in to see if you're a little bit closer to the goals that you're trying to achieve. You're also a part of the Herbalife Dream Team, which gives you newsletters, workouts, recipes, live coaching videos, and more, all by just consuming the products. So again, if you're here for weight loss, everyday nutrition, weight gain, body fat loss, energy increase, there is a meal plan just for you. So it's pretty awesome. So when you become an Herbalife Preferred member, not only do you get all of those benefits of meal planning, a meal guide, groups that you can be a part of, but you can actually increase your discount. So how do you increase your discount? So just by becoming a preferred member for $34.95, we'll talk about this later on, you get an automatic 20% discount on all of your products. You get your own online shopping site where you go in and you order the products yourself. When you become a preferred member, they actually send you an awesome package in the mail of all of these products to sample. You get energy products, you get a skincare product, and you get some tea, some energizing tea that helps you burn calories and increase your metabolism. And just by consuming the products, you can work your way up to a higher discount. So you can go from a 20 to a 30 to a 40% discount. And the coolest part is it's not an auto ship. So you go in and you order the products when you want to. And the other cool part is when you achieve a discount, it doesn't go backwards. You get to keep your discount no matter what you're ordering after you achieve it. So we're going to hear from someone right now who has gotten some awesome results and has really had some great success in her Herbalife journey.
Hi, everyone. I am Coach Tina. I am currently down 119 pounds. I started last May in a weight loss challenge. I was kind of at wit's end. On the left there, I was 292 pounds and not happy. You can see it on my face. Didn't want to leave the house, didn't have any energy, I felt terrible all the time. Joined the weight loss challenge, did the 3-day trial during that challenge. Started losing weight pretty quickly. Felt so much better, had so much more energy. About a month in, decided that I would maybe start looking at the business a little bit more closely. People were starting to notice my results. At the time, I was working full-time at a dental office, and just looking for something to better my life.
So yeah, exactly it. You go in, you join a challenge, and you're like, holy crap, I really want to lose some weight. And then all of a sudden, people started asking Tina, what are you doing? How did you lose 119 pounds? So Tina, how did you become a wellness coach? It says here last month you made $1,300. How did you do that?
Basically, I decided I wanted to do this, and I talked to my coach, and she's like, get out of, find 3 people that want to, do this and get out a 3-day trial. And it just kind of, when you start losing weight, people are going to take notice. And when they start asking questions, they want to do the trial. It just kind of snowballed from there. But yes, last month I did make $1,300. I was able to quit my full-time job in August. And it's just an amazing opportunity.
Awesome. And what did you do before?
I worked full-time in a dental office. I was an insurance person.
Awesome. And now you work out at the very same nutrition club where you
Yes.
how to lose the 119 pounds. That's so
I do.
So I love that. So again, we're always looking to grow our community. So massive impact. There are so many people out in the world that want to increase their energy, that want to lose weight, that want to feel better, just like Tina said. And they're like, who do I ask? And then all of a sudden they see you that's looking and feeling better. And they're like, help me, help me, help me. And I remember when I started losing weight, I kept sending all of my friends and family to my coach. And finally he said to me, he goes, Blair, would you like to earn the money or would you like me to make the money? He goes, we can both win by helping them together. And I was like, oh my gosh, I thought it was stealing people away from you. And he said, no, no, no. The more people we have helping more people, the more people we get to help. So that's exactly what Tina decided to do, is to join the team. So she works now out of a nutrition club. She was able to quit the job that she didn't want to work at. So people are like, I would love to be my own boss. I would love to travel the world. I would love to make an income. I would love to do what I love. And then they go, well, I don't know how to do that. So do you know that when people open a Subway, it's a $175,000 investment? It's a franchise, and you hire other employees. It's like, oh, there's so many different ways. 61% of Americans want to be self-employed and are looking for an opportunity. So I always think, I'm like, it is my due diligence to help people with what they want, whether that be physically or financially, because 1 in 3 Americans don't have any plan for retirement. And I'll tell you a quick story. So my parents just retired, and they very quickly realized after 4 months of being retired that their retirement was actually less than what they were making when they were both working full time. And my mom was like, well, I'm healthy enough to go back to work. So my mom was going to get another job. So with the income that I have earned through Herbalife, my parents no longer have to do that. And I'm able to support them in ways that I can support them financially, so they don't have to go back to work. My dad's been a bricklayer since he was 19. He's now 64. So for him to have to go back to work, I was like, that just doesn't seem right. So there's an opportunity out there. And why is financial stability so important? Because look at what's happening. The average income for a family of 4 is about $60,000. However, it doesn't come close to the expenses. $16,883 in credit card debt. Auto loans, almost $30,000. Student loans. You can work for an entire year and all of your money goes straight to your student loan and you still won't be able to pay it off. I know people, you guys, that are in their 40s that are still paying off their student loans. Household income is only growing. So the income is $60,000. However, costs are going up. Medical expenses are going up 57%. Food and housing expenses are going up 32%. Education is going up. So people are going to school to make money. However, the expenses just keep growing and growing and growing. So the job statistics in the United States isn't looking that great. There's a struggling population. not only with weight, but also financially. So unemployment in 2017, 5.4%. People who don't have jobs is incredible. It's just astonishing to me that people go to school and then they can't even find a job that they went to school for. Underemployment in 2017, 33%. What is underemployment? So people who have one or more jobs at 40 hours a week and have another job. So that means that I work full-time 40 hours a week, and then I have another job on top of that, so then I can pay for my living expenses. So there's something that's called a shared economy, and I'm going to bring on my friend Nate Fears that you heard from a little bit ago, and he's really going to talk about what a shared economy is and why he chose to stop being an employee and decided to become an entrepreneur. Nate, if you're talking, you potentially are on mute.
Hey guys, great to be back. Thank you, Blair. I was a gym manager and a personal trainer before, and I was making money for the gym, and I was taking home a very small amount. And like she was saying, like a lot of other people, I had student loans, I had credit card debt, not as much as other people, but I also had a life I wanted to have. I want to have some fun. I didn't want to live in the gym all the time. So the cool thing about this shared economy, you guys, and this is where Herbalife comes in, it's also a shared economy where just like Uber and Lyft and VRBO and Etsy, what they're really doing is they're letting the individual become determine their own hours and make some of the money. But with doing that, you're still not the boss, right? There's still someone in charge of you. There's still someone making all the money, just like I was in the gym. So Lyft and Uber, you guys, if you didn't know this, is an $80 billion business. It's actually it's projected to be over $100 billion. And the reason why people drive Lyft and Uber is because they want to have more flexibility to make money so they can spend time with their family. Like the people, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but most people don't want to be stuck in a desk job anymore. They want to be able to work from home or work from their phone. With the internet, everything is completely changed. And these jobs are amazing, but they don't make a residual income, meaning that you don't get paid from work that you've done before. Like Lyft and Uber, you have to keep going and picking up people. VRBO, you have to keep renting, your house to someone. And Etsy, like you have to keep selling these things. And what happens is you run out of time in the day. So you can only help so much people because there's so much time. But in Herbalife, it's great because you're getting people healthy, but you're teaching other people how to get healthy at the same time. And they're teaching people, and it's growing. And then all of a sudden, you got all these customers, and all these customers are getting taken care of, but they're not all by you, creating some time leverage so that you can make money when you're not always working, right? It is a lot of hard work. It takes consistency and dedication, but there's a big, big opportunity. So when I was a personal trainer, you guys, I was making $3,000 a month. I've been in Herbalife for 10 years now, working my butt off. Me and my wife both do full time. Last month, we made $23,956, and it's all from helping people. So the opportunity is amazing, and I hope you join us.
I love that. Thank you so much. So Nate's been doing this full time for 10 years. And we also have people who lose weight and they're like, holy crap, I didn't even know that I was passionate about nutrition. And they're like, I just want to help some friends and family. And so you can absolutely do this part-time around your full-time income. So let's meet Coach Matt.
Hello, my name's Coach Matt. I am currently down 58 pounds since October 12th. I'm also a full-time sales rep with Nestle. I deliver like pizzas and stuff to grocery stores. And before Herbalife, I had no energy when I got home to play with the kids. I've got an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 7-month-old. So I had no energy, was tired all the time, falling asleep, taking naps and stuff. So I knew it was time for a change. Reached out to a friend of mine, Coach Jenny, and started a 3-day trial, lost 8 pounds in the 3-day trial, and realized that I wanted to keep going on it. Ordered the product right away, got started right on day 4 as a preferred member, and started seeing results right away. And I told Jenny when I first started, I had no interest in getting into the other side of the business. I just wanted to lose the weight, worry about myself, take care of my family and stuff like that. Well, then as I started losing weight, I realized that people are reaching out to me, messaging me on Facebook, wondering how I'm doing it and stuff. I still had no interest, but Jenny's like, if you don't do this, they're going to come to me. You might as well, make a little extra money. So I'm like, all right, I'll give it a try. And it's just taken off from there. I've tripled my business this month over December. And this month, I will make over $1,000 in addition to my full-time job that I love at Nestle.
I love it. And can you really quickly just share, what does that extra $1,000 do for your family? So you're married, you have 3 kids. What does that additional $1,000 do for you?
My goal is to be able to pay our mortgage within the next couple months just with Herbalife. My wife runs home daycare. She also coaches volleyball at the university in town here. And we just want to be able to travel, take the kids to Disney World. That's a lot of my goals.
Awesome. So powerful. Thank you so much, Matt, and congratulations.
Yep.
So what are the benefits? Why would you want to do this thing? You heard him. He said, I love my job at Nestle. I have 3 kids. I have no interest in doing this. But here's the powerful thing. There's a benefit in working with a team. You get to meet new people. So Matt went from saving 20% on his products, and he could only save up to 40% by being a preferred member. Now he saves 50% on all of the products that he consumes, and he makes a 50% profit on all of his sales. So you can learn how to build a club. If you want to learn how to work from home, if you want to learn how to work from your phone, you can do that. You have a limitless income. So if you make $60,000 a year salary, that's all you make. You have a cap. If you make $20 an hour, you can only work so many hours a day. You heard Nate say it. It's residual income. It's limitless. It's unlimited. You choose your schedule. So you have time flexibility, not time freedom, but time flexibility. So you can do this around your kids. You can do this around your full-time job. You get one-on-one mentoring, so you don't do this alone. Just like you don't lose weight alone, you also have someone who's going to help you in the business. Learn how to open a club, just like we said, if that was something that you choose to do. So I remember in 2013, I was all by myself. Did this business alone with a big dream. I had one person that supported me that taught me how to do the business. And I just went and hit the ground running because I knew how good I felt. So this was January of 2019. And this is the very honorable picture for me to show. This is our team. So I called them World Changers. They are transforming the world one shake at a time through health and nutrition. And it all started, you guys, every single person in this picture started as a product lover. Most of them said, no, I did not want to do the business. I just want to lose weight and look sexy. And then they go, wow. How many people ask me, I really wish I knew how to lose 20 pounds. And now these people have chosen to take that on. So if you want to make an additional $500, if you want to make an additional $1,000, awesome. Or you heard Nate say it. He made a very large income. So we're going to hear from Coach Ashley, who was in corporate America, has been in the business, and now what her lifestyle looks like from what it was in corporate America to what it is now.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Blair. As Blair said, my name is Ashley, and I was in corporate America previous to Herbalife. I actually started in a weight loss challenge, if anybody can relate to that. So I had never heard of Herbalife, but I was like, if you teach me what to do, I'll follow it. I needed to lose weight. So in the before picture, I was actually working out more than in the after picture. So it was definitely the 80% nutrition that I needed to work on. But I was working in corporate America, and I realized now that I was in like a trap. I actually was happy with the money I was earning. I wasn't looking to make extra income, but I did not love my lifestyle. So I had to answer to someone. I had to punch a time clock, if anybody can relate to that. And I couldn't get the vacation time I wanted and a lot of different things. But I didn't know how to create that or to create the lifestyle that I wanted and make the same income in any other way. So I just kept plugging along. So if you can imagine, I realized now I was in a trap. So enter Herbalife. I happened to lose some weight in that weight loss challenge, and I absolutely love the products, and people were just starting to ask me. And I can relate to Matt where he said, like, I'm not in this for the business. I wasn't in this for the business. But I posted a shake that was strawberry cheesecake, and people were like flipping out. So I was like, well, I guess some people are interested in these products. So I started helping some friends and family and doing the business part-time around my full-time job. Well, that was 5.5 years ago. So fast forward 5.5 years, and last month I did earn over $13,000 working this business full-time now. But my favorite part is really the lifestyle. So these are just a couple different pictures of like our team and some of the ways we get to work our business. One of the pictures was a friend of mine. I got to gift a vacation. I got to bring her along with an earned vacation from the company. So now I really just enjoy the lifestyle of the fact that I don't have to punch a time clock. I get to choose where and how I work my business, and just that flexibility, like Blair mentioned, the time and financial flexibility to be able to live the lifestyle that I want, because life is short. So fell into this accidentally, but it could have been it definitely was the single most transformative weight loss challenge I happened to fall into 5.5 years ago.
Freaking love that. So what the frick are the benefits, right? It's like, okay, well, let's talk about the 7 ways that you can get paid. So I know that I worked at a bank, and so it's like, I made an hourly wage. You could, make overtime if I wanted to work on weekends. And then it's like, if I did really well and I got new customers to open accounts at the bank, I earned a free turkey for Christmas. So it's like my maximum ways to get paid at the bank, 3, right? Bartending, 2. You get an hourly wage and you get some tips if they want to tip you, right? In Herbalife, you get paid 7 different ways. You can earn them up to 50% profit and discount. You're self-employed. Time flexibility, you can help others, you make a massive impact, travel, continue learning, healthy lifestyle, build savings, unlimited earning, lifelong relationships. There's vacations, there's bonuses. As you move up the marketing plan, you make a higher percentage. There are royalties. It is absolutely incredible what there is to offer. So how do you build a business? You're like, okay, cool. You guys make money. That's awesome. How do you start? Literally, you make a list of 5 to 12 people. It's who's asking you, who's noticed your results, who's asked you about your shake, who stole your shake, who keeps commenting on how good you look, how many people have asked you, wow, you've been in a good mood lately. Getting registered with exclusive training. So again, you don't do this alone. We do this with you. You just continue to get amazing results. So my job description is helping people and making sure that I also have my product results as well. Start making money as fast or as slow as you want to. You heard people that were consuming the products for a year, and then they decided to be a coach. Or maybe you're like, this is for me. And you can learn how to open a nutrition club if that's something that you're interested, or work from home. So we have someone here who was a former businessman and came in and was like, this is for me. Dakota, you want to briefly share your product story and then where you are now?
Hey guys, Coach Dakota here. You guys can see me on the right-hand side. That was me in Colorado with my family. Very tired, very overweight, and I just had enough. I used to own a bait and sport shop. Super tired behind the counter, and I knew my weight was getting out of control. I met with a friend, got in a 3-day trial, had awesome results, and I'm down 56 pounds. And I feel absolutely awesome, and I feel in shape. The cool part about all this is that the people across the counter at the bait shop were asking me how I was getting results. They were going hunting, they were going fishing, and they also wanted results. So I thought to myself, I'm already in a business. I kind of already like the business. I like money. Here's another way I can make money aside from the bait shop, which kind of controlled me, kind of like Ashley and Nate said that the business controlled them. Although I thought I owned the business and I thought I controlled the business controlled me. I couldn't duplicate that kind of a business. Where I learned now here in Herbalife, I have a system, I have a team, I have people that support me, I have people that give me the tools, I have trainings, I have all of this support that I didn't have owning my own business. I had to figure out all the things on my own. I had to problem solve on my own, and I didn't have anybody to fall back onto. And it was a lot of trial and error, And what I found out with Herbalife is that I can plug into these systems, I can plug into a team, I have a coach, I have a mentor. Before I knew it, I was paying the bills at the bait shop, and met my girlfriend through Herbalife. And before you know it, we opened up our own nutrition club. And last month, in the ways that I was getting out 3-day trials and I was getting out preferred memberships, I made $2,800.
So cool. So you heard him say it. He goes, there was so much support, and I saw the opportunity. So again, lots of people work from home. Lots of people work on social media. Lots of people do this around their full-time job. Some people go, I see what's possible. And they go, I want to open a nutrition club and have a brick and mortar building that I can invite people into. So very cool. So Dakota and his girlfriend Virginia own a nutrition club called Crave 80/20 in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. It is number 2 on the map. So if you ever want to go visit them, lots of the people that you have heard on this call so far are one of the owners of one of these nutrition clubs. So now we get to hear from another fun friend who used to be from Wisconsin, Coach Sammy.
Hi, this is Sammy. So I moved to Ohio 3 years ago. Prior to moving here, I'd been going to nutrition clubs for breakfast and lunch for over 7 years. And believe it or not, when I moved here, there were none. It was a really strange thing for me. I didn't know where people went when they were in a hurry or wanted something healthy. So that led me to reach out to some friends in Wisconsin who owned and worked out of a nutrition club. And they told me how affordable it was. And they gave me the tools. And just a little bit over a year ago, I opened my own nutrition club. In all the ways that Herbalife pays me, I was able to make $6,700 last month, and $5,400 of that was from my nutrition club.
So cool. So she lived in a community where there was nutrition clubs. So nutrition clubs for people who've never been in one is kind of like a really cool combination of a few different industries. So it's like a funky coffee shop feel that serves healthy energy teas, protein shakes, and there's an array of different products that you can have. And also there are wellness coaches there that are really there to serve you, to help you with your goals. So again, it's a different way to do the business. So Sammy's Herbalife check was the $1,300. The profit from her nutrition club was $5,400. So she's been in the business for 1 year and she's making $6,700. And again, she moved to Ohio. She opened Revolution a year ago. And talk to me about these other 2 nutrition clubs, Sammy.
So it's super cool. So in the short amount of time that I've been open, I've been able to impact the community so much and show them what is possible with this company. That actually there's one that's not listed on here as well, but we have 3 people that have used the products and got super excited and loved the community that I built, that they wanted to do the same. So we have a she's currently a bartender, soon to be former bartender, that is in the middle of opening a nutrition club shortly. We have a successful insurance agency owner who is in the process of selling her insurance agency. And then also a stay-at-home mom. So it's really cool. It's fun.
Love that. So again, helping people in so many different ways, whether it be financially, physically, energetically, whatever it would be. So it's like, what's your next step? So if you have not done yet a 3-day trial, this would be your first step. Even if you're interested in the business, we start with a 3-day trial. If you're interested in losing more weight, having a coach, one-on-one accountability, all of those support groups that we talked about, 3-day trial is your first step. Talk to your wellness coach about getting a 20 to a 40% discount on your products by receiving all the other benefits of becoming a preferred member. So again, all of those groups we talked about, you get in, and you get your products for a discount. Learn more about how to help your friends and family by becoming a wellness coach. So I love this because it's like, learn how to earn your products for free. So by helping 2 or 3 people, you can finance your own program. So you heard Matt say, and he's like, I'm not interested in the business. So many people are asking me, and he's like, wow, if I help 3 people, I can make $200. That will pay for the amount of money that I'm spending on my products. Eat for cheap, eat for free. Learn how to create an extra income of $500 to $1,500 a month by helping others. Residual income. So you're not trading time for money, but rather creating residual income so you get paid for the work that you've done, like Nate talked about. So you start with a 3-day trial. On the right, it shows a picture of your preferred member kit that you get by signing up with the company and getting that automatic 20% discount, earning up to a 30 or 40% discount as well. Or become a distributor. A wellness coach is what I like to call it. You get a distributor pack with 3 3-day trials so you can launch your business right away, and all of the materials that you can learn to be a wellness coach along with us with it as well. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Get with the person that invited you to watch this and tell them what you want to do. Out of all of your options, let them know. So we're so excited to see what you choose to do. We love you so much, and we'll talk to you soon.